Good morning, Lutterworth College, and God bless you. Welcome back after Easter. I hope you had a great break. And this is our thought for the week. Respect for the rights of others means peace. So we're looking at respect, and there's going to be a bit of a theme going through the week on respect. And this is by a guy called Benito Juarez. And he was the president of Mexico in the 19th century. And he lived at a time of a lot of political and military unrest. Very difficult time. The situation was they're in South America, it's Spanish speaking, and they're repeatedly being invaded by the French. Okay, so it's all very dodgy. This is the 19th century, Victorian times for us. And the whole of Europe is imperialistic, just wanting to take over the world constantly. No respect whatsoever for others, so a bit of a dodgy past there. Now, Juarez actually had 11 children, so I'm not all that sure what he knew about peace, certainly not in the home. But he was a progressive reformer. He was dedicated to democracy and equal rights, quite ahead of his time. And when he was wanting to reform, that was change laws to make the lives of people better, easier to cope with. So he's quite an amazing guy. Well, finally, the European invaders were kicked out, and the Austrian emperor, who had taken over in Mexico, was actually caught and shot. Boom, sorted him. So they went into a time of peace then and became a sovereign republic. And Benito Juarez is celebrated in Mexico as a hero. So this is a guy who knew about respect, and he understood that because of other people's greed, because of the inequality in a nation, and other people had this lust for power, rights and everything just went right out of the window. So there was no respect. People were just thinking about themselves and nobody else. That's pretty terrible. And the Bible says this: clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. I love that sentence. And this is about people caring for others. Clothe yourselves, completely cover yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone else. Well, that always happens because we all mess up and we let each other down. But we need to forgive one another. This is all a part of respect and caring for one another. Forgive as the Lord forgives you. And over all these virtues, put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Let your hearts be filled with peace. Now, those situations in Mexico, they were pretty huge. That's on a huge scale. But there are underlying values there. And for the people causing the war and the trouble, the underlying values didn't include respect. They had some pretty bad values. And this is why, as a church college, we really want to promote values such as respect. It's so important in our lives and in just human existence, respecting other people. And do you know what? There's this thing called opportunity, and you get opportunists. And that can be a positive thing, taking advantage of a situation and making it good. But opportunists also can take advantage negatively if they have no respect or bad values. And we think about, if we find somebody's phone, you know how much you rely on your phone, how much you love it, you need your phone. And when we lose our phones, and we've probably all done it, lost a phone, do you know what? It can be really devastating and really, really annoying. And I can remember losing my phone on a train once, and it didn't turn up in lost property anyway. And it's just really annoying. But do you know what? If you find someone's phone and hand it in, imagine how happy that makes them feel. Imagine how happy it make you feel. And that is respect. That's respecting people. Not because you have to, but because it's a good thing to do. What about if you find someone's wallet? Now that's tempting, isn't it? You could think, wow, what an opportunity. So easy to just empty it out and the content go into your pocket. But can you imagine how happy it would make that person feel if you found their wallet and you gave it to them, or you handed it in so you knew it would get back to that person? Be absolutely fantastic. People lose laptops, for goodness sake. Can you imagine if somebody found your laptop and handed it in and you managed to get it back? It would make you feel so good. That is respect. That is respect. So this little quote from Jesus, do unto others as you would have done to you. It's fantastic. There's so many things that we'd love to have happen to us. And we need to think about that. So I want to do that for others. I really do. And that's respect. That's respecting other people, even if you don't know them. So be people of respect. Add that to your portfolio of values. Be a person who respects others, whether you know them or whether you don't, because people are important. Respect for the rights of others means peace. God bless you. Have a fantastic week.